Okay, so today we're heading, metaphorically speaking, down under to the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia.
Right. We're looking at a new business networking group there called Connective.
Yeah, Connective. And the founder, Byron Miller, he's got some serious runs on the board.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
Built and sold something like 5 businesses. One even became a national franchise. So, he definitely understands business growth
Yeah.
and networking.
That's quite the background. And I heard he sort of fell into starting Connective, not like a lifelong plan.
Exactly. Which makes it more interesting, I think. So our mission today really is to get under the hood of Connective, see what it's about, and figure out what you as a business owner could potentially learn from their approach.
Well, owning a business, it can feel pretty lonely at times, can it?
Definitely.
Being part of a community, I mean, it's not just about getting more business, though that's key. It's also about getting help, streamlining things, maybe building the life you actually want.
So, Connective, new group, Sunshine Coast. What's the core idea? What gap were they trying to fill?
It seems the goal was a more, let's say, affordable and flexible option compared to some of the really established networking groups.
Okay. More accessible.
Yeah, and a big focus is on quality referrals. That seems central.
Quality over quantity.
Exactly. It's less about just swapping business cards and more about building, genuine trust, real relationships.
Right, because referrals from someone who actually trusts you and knows your business, they're much more likely to convert.
Precisely. It's like having this local network, almost like a volunteer sales team, who understand what you do and actively look out for opportunities for you.
That's powerful. And I gather it's not just about referrals, there's a skill building aspect too.
Yes, definitely. They seem to integrate ongoing education, things like better networking techniques, public speaking skills, practical stuff.
So helping members become better business people overall, not just better networkers in that specific group.
That seems to be the idea. Improve your skills, improve your business. And they have ways to increase visibility too, right?
Yeah, tell me about that structure.
Well, there's a system, regular chances for members to present their business, build that know, like, and trust factor.
Okay. Consistent exposure.
Mm-hmm. And they have these deep dive meetings, sounds like longer sessions, to really get into what each member does, plus tracking referrals and category exclusivity.
Ah, the one member per category rule.
Mm.
Always a big draw for these kinds of groups. No direct competition inside the room.
Right. It fosters collaboration instead of, awkward competition. And there seems to be an emphasis on accountability, too.
Making sure people show up and contribute.
Yeah, and tracking results. It encourages everyone to stay engaged and focused on growth. It creates this supportive buzz, this energy from being around other motivated people.
And underneath it all is that give and take principle strong.
Very much so. The idea of giving back first. Focus on helping others in the group and, well, the opportunities tend to flow back your way eventually. Givers gain, essentially.
So how does this really stack up against, say, some of the big global networking organizations? What are the key differences?
Flexibility seems to be a major one, like allowing staff members to attend meetings sometimes, not just the owner. That's a practical plus for busy people.
That could be a game changer for some businesses. What else?
Their KPIs, the metrics for success, might be a bit more adaptable, and maybe shorter meeting times, recognizing that weekly commitments can be tough.
Yeah, time is always the crunch.
And they seem to be consciously trying to avoid maybe some of the higher costs or the internal politics that can sometimes crop up in larger, more established groups.
Okay, so wrapping this up a bit. The main takeaway seems to be that Connective is offering this fresher, maybe more flexible, community-focused networking option on the Sunshine Coast.
Yeah, with a real emphasis on those quality relationships, developing skills and being adaptable.
So if you're listening and thinking, yeah, I could use a supportive community focused on real growth, real connections, then maybe Connective, or at least its model, is worth a closer look.
Absolutely. It presents an interesting alternative, especially if you value that blend of structure and flexibility.
And if someone's actually on the Sunshine Coast and interested?
The best bet would be to reach out directly to Byron Miller. Find out more about joining or maybe even starting a new Connective community.
Right. So maybe a final thought for everyone listening. Just consider how a networking approach that really prioritizes flexibility and genuine connection rather than just rigid rules could impact your own business journey.
Yeah, how might that change things for you? Something to think about.